The founder of the intellectual dark web, Bret Weinstein, sent out a tweet saying, "I am one of few who supported Bernie Sanders to the end in 2016. I wrote him in. Sad that I can't support him this time due to his embrace of the anti-equality social justice faction. It appears hashtag President Sanders would be a tool of the DNC. True fairness is a bedrock principle. Given many former Bernie Sanders supporters feel as I do, it would be well worth Senator Sanders' time to address this. I still feel he has tremendous integrity, but I suspect he has made a political calculation. Would be happy to host him on the Dark Horse podcast." So it looks like he's trying to bait him. He's trying to bait him into coming on his podcast, which is pretty funny. But obviously, the claim that Bernie Sanders would be a tool of the DNC is the most laughable claim I've ever heard in my entire life. Bernie Sanders is the furthest from being a DNC tool. That's why the DNC has done everything in its power. They literally cheated him, you know what I'm saying, from the election. And obviously now they're doing everything they can to stifle him. For Pete's sake, they were literally Pete's sake, that's funny. They were literally having, secret DNC meetings to figure out, okay, who's going to be our guy or girl to defeat Bernie Sanders? Because we can't allow Bernie Sanders presidency. And so we've got to figure out someone. They had, Pete Buttigieg and all these other people in these meetings to try and basically figure someone out, recruit someone like, man, we need to stop Bernie. So that idea is laughable, absolutely laughable. Everything that Bernie Sanders stands for and what he will fight for is not what the DNC is interested in. He's interested in, fighting the climate, the fossil fuel industry. They're obviously not interested in that. He's interested in Medicare for all. They're obviously not interested in that, any of that stuff. And that's why corporate Democrats hate him with so much ferocity. That's the reason why. And I don't know what he means about embrace of anti-equality social justice faction. I haven't seen him do any of this. And, I was looking for some expansion, give some examples. Tell me, who are the people that he has embraced, or what are the comments that he's made to embrace this anti-equality social justice faction? Where is it? Because I can't find it. I don't see where it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure where it is. So, again, just seems like some weird stuff. Now, to be fair, I'm actually surprised that he even supported Bernie in 2016, but a lot of people seem to do that kind of a thing, and then once it gets serious, right? Once Bernie has a real shot at, emerging victorious in the election, that's when they decide to pull out, which is absolutely hilarious to me. He has a real shot of being elected this time, and now you're going to, pull out. As if, you're about to bust. You know what I'm saying? It's just embarrassing. And this whole thing is embarrassing. The intellectual dark web is embarrassing. Bret is kind of embarrassing, I would say. I would say he's half embarrassing. I know that Eric Weinstein, who's his brother, his convo with Sam Harris was really cringy when they were talking about Sam Cedar. I mean, they're really high on their own farts. But these guys really think that they're smarter than they are, man. It's super cringe.